Sir, when we speak about free and fair elections, we speak of very soul of our democracy. The standard we must adopt is not merely that tampering is improbable. Tampering must be made impossible. The integrity of our election process cannot be a matter of probability or statistical likelihood. It must be an absolute certainty that admits no possibility of manipulations. Sir, with that, I would say that Rule 49 is to be amended accordingly. Sir, I want to say one more thing on the symbol loading unit. Sir, while loading the symbol loading unit, that is just after the withdrawal of nomination, why no political party, no candidate or his representative are taken into confidence? You are showing these machines at every stage to the candidates. Why symbol loading unit SLU is kept as a secret? That explanation is not coming forth from Election Commission of India for all these years. So the design should be analyzed, it should be discussed, Parliament should know the design, and people should know what is happening while they are recording their votes. Sir, I'll come to the next stage of the elections. After the elections, on the completion of election, 17C forms are given to every agent of all candidates on the closure of the election. Why not the Election Commission of India publish this 17C forms in their website on the, at least on the next day of elections? They are not doing this. That is why there is a lot of discrepancies between how much votes have been recorded, how much have been counted. This problem, sir, you can see in every newspaper after elections. There are votes counted more than what are polled, or votes not available for counting after what they are polled. For unless and otherwise, Election Commission of India publishes 17C forms on the next date of election, at least one day prior to the counting, in their website. There cannot be any certainty in that. Number one. Number two, in the 17C forms, which is annexed with the Conduct of Election Rules 1961, if you can see, that there is no column which provides for at what time the election was started and what time it was closed. Sir, should not it be a very matter of a concern? Because elections means what time it started, what time it's closed, at what time the end button is pressed should be recorded in 17C form. It will give more transparent account on the election. Not only that, sir, there are very many possibilities that the elections are stopped. They're saying that the machine is not properly working, VVPAT is not working. In those areas also, in that circumstances also, 17C form should provide a column when the election was stopped, when it was restarted. Unless and otherwise, this form 17C is amended suitably by this House or by this Parliament, there will be lack of transparency. Sir, the third one is counting of postal votes. In postal votes, there are two categories. I am concerned about postal votes which are called ETPBS, electronically transmitted postal ballots. Sir, there is no proper guideline in counting the electronically transmitted postal ballots, ETPBS. That causes a lot of confusion during the counting. So, I recommend and I suggest and I request this August House to consider bringing reforms in the Conduct of Election Rules 1961 so as to provide proper 17C, proper counting methodology for ETPBS, namely electronically transferable postal ballots.